Divisional. He'll start 25th. Dustin Jarrett, who's your winner? And give me a steering buddy dark horse.
Well, I believe I picked the winner of the last race, guys.
That was yesterday.
I forgot.
No, this is yesterday's race. I picked Jonathan Davenport. He won. I think he's going to be hard to beat in this one. But give me big, sexy Brandon Overton for his first Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series win of the year in a steering buddy dark horse. I am sticking with, is Dylan McCowan out there?
He's 25th. You got
I'm rolling with him, man. I got to go with I got to pull an Essex. I'm going with the hometown guy, Dylan McCowan. Charges through the field. Steering buddy dark horse here tonight.
James, who do you have, buddy?
Garrett Alberson.
All right.
Will win here tonight. The steering buddy dark horse will be, I'll go with Gordy Gundaker.
All right.
Never won a Lucas Oil race.
You know what? Nobody's taking Bobby Pierce. I'll take Pierce from the outside front row. And my steering buddy dark horse, how about a little Tony Jackson Jr.? Well, the race car engineering pace truck pulls to the infield down the back straightaway. 45 laps. Dustin Jarrett will talk to the Big River Steel podium in Wheatland Victory Lane. They enter the A-Store and hauling and rigging start zone down in turn 4. Green flags up. We're underway one more time tonight here at Wheatland.
Cowboy Chancellor, he would love this one. The original founding member of MLRA passed away a few years back. And we do the Cowboy Classic. That was his car number at 45 laps. And how about the 76? This buzz for you, Ben Shelton, because he'll lead lap number 1. He stretches it out already, Brandon Overton.
Oh, man, Garrett Alberson, you only got one car left. Be careful, buddy. He just made a wild move getting into 1 and 2. He'll go to second. Meanwhile, Earnhardt Nation is loving the 76 out in front. Come on, Junior. He leads the way. It's Brandon Overton, 2 on the board. This racetrack has got a ton of character, and it's really fast. And we got one slowing up top of turn 4. And I tell you what, another thing you notice, Thornton has gone to a backup car, and he was slowing a little bit, and he'll bounce it back. Whoa, up on 2 wheels.
Clay Harris, man, that was almost a repeat of what happened to Garrett Alberson. Alberson runs its paddle back here.
Well,
Brandon Overton.
The thing you got to look at, James, is it's cooled off. The moisture has also come back through his truck. And we are going to have a Hellraiser Dax caution on the Speedway. Checking things out around. Got a little debris down in turn number 4. And that is going to let us catch our breath. And a few of these guys are... Wow.
Wow, Clay Harris.
Take a look and see what happened to 6 car.
I wonder if he's in the peanut uniform, because that was, he just lost his monocle, right? Here we go. What the FK Rod-Ins replay, Ben? Wow, man.
It's kind of a wild kind of night like
Dustin, did you see the bottom of the 6 car?
I've seen the bottom of a lot of cars standing down here on the inside of turns 3 and 4, but Ben Shelton nailed it. This moisture is coming back up through the racetrack wholesale, and you can feel it down here when you're down in the infield. You can feel the moisture, you know, in your feet and the grass in the infield. You can see it on the side-by-sides and everything, but you walk out there on the racetrack, man, and it's like walking on bubble gum.
Well, we have got 3 laps in the books, not 8, 3 in the books, 42 to go, and you got to wonder, James, yeah, points matter between these 2 features, but you got to wonder if some guys are going to start wanting to save their stuff to fight another day as this thing goes on, especially if you don't have a very good race car, because she's pretty demanding right now, and you got to think it's probably going to get a little bit more challenging as things go along.
Well, Overton, man, he was already out to almost a 2.5 lead over Alberson, who's second, and it's Pierce, Jackson, Rice. Chris Ferguson
up 8 spots.
14th to 6th in 3 laps.
Move over everybody.
He loves Wheatland, doesn't he? Davenport is running his 7th, and O'Neill, Blair, and Shirley.
And he wasn't loving it earlier because it wasn't as slick as normal. It doesn't matter right now.
Shirley, what did he? How many passed in the first race? Like 14?
15.
15.
24 to 9.
He's passed 6. He's passed 6 in this one, right?
It's also worth mentioning if you're in the stands, because I just made the same mistake on mine. If you're watching on the My Race Pass app, go to yesterday's show, because obviously this is yesterday's feature. If you want to watch live timing on your mobile devices, go to yesterday's.
May 21st.
That's right, and you can watch it live.
What time are we? Go ahead, Dustin. Yes.
James, somehow I think you were reading my mind, because I want to hear what question you were just about to ask.
We have a pre-race show tomorrow night, by the way.
It is unbelievable. That's exactly what I keep my mic up to talk about.
Do you guys want to know what time?
6 p.m. tomorrow, is that right?
5:30. 5:30. It's an hour. We're going an hour in the Diamond Bar tomorrow. What could go
There's
wrong?
some that's been in the bar all night. The last 24 hours they've been in there, it seems like.
Yeah, I hope they don't close the bar when this one's over. I'm going to need one. It's been a long day.
Overton's going to be serving some Budweiser if he can win this one.
Whoa, did you see that whoop-de-doo down there in 1 and 2? And that's under Hellraiser Jack's caution. Holy smokes.
Oh, please be careful, guys. There. All right,
Race
Overton.
responsibly.
Race responsibly. All right, Ace Doran, Halling, and Ricky restart zone. 3 down, 42 to go for 10. Rice and Pierce as we come out of turn 4 back underway. Good restart for 58, Garrett Alberson.
It is, man. I tell you what, whoa, it is a cowboy up racetrack. Appropriately enough.
Chris Ferguson gives us the 3 wide. Ferguson.
Ferguson, I don't want to hear a word again about it. It's got to be slick for you to be any good. He has gone 14th to 3rd in the first 4 laps. Holy smokes.
He has won Lucas Oil races before, and he's got the best car on the track right now. Look at this. He closes right on 58 Alberson and 76 Overton. Brandon leads off at turn 4. 5 in the books.
Oh, move over everybody. The Stinger's coming to town.
Chris Ferguson has 4 career wins in the Lucas Oil Series. One of those here at Wheatland, and it goes side by side down the back straightaway.
CJ Rayburn would be proud right now. That run Fergie's
Did he
got
win a
going
Diamond
on.
Nationals as well?
Yes, he's won both.
So he's won 2 of his 4 wins have come here.
Yes.
Look at this good 3-car battle. Brandon Overton, Garrett Alberson.
Oh, he's
Chris
going for the lead. Oh, man. 7
It's like
laps
he's
in.
iRacing.
He started 14th. Alberson probably wants to race a little bit harder, but he's out of equipment. He can't. He's got to have something to race tomorrow. Meanwhile, Overton leads the way, and here comes Chris Ferguson. This is not your Mama Southeastern racetrack here tonight. Wow. And you got a new leader. Chris Ferguson to the lead off of turn 4, 14th to the lead in 8 laps. The only Stinger in the state. And Chris Ferguson is your leader. Now Overton comes under fire from Alberson. Meanwhile, right side of your screen, Josh Rice has got the 4 spot. Bobby Pierce behind him. Hudson O'Neill in the fold. And Alberson goes to the high side. Man, these guys are warriors. After Alberson's wild ride earlier, and he's just blasting the top side through 3 and 4.
I scored. I'm about to run out of ink in my ink pen here.
What was the last time a Stinger won a
spots.
Lucas Oil race? Ever? Has a Stinger won a Lucas Oil race? We could make history here tonight in so many different ways.
Ferguson, Alberson, Overton, Rice is 4th. Pierce is 5th.
I mean,
Pierce is back to 6th. Wow.
Here's the thing. You don't even have to ask who the Hoker Trucking hard charger is. He's 14th to the lead. Nobody else in the field has a chance. I guess they do, but I'm just saying that's
Pierce
impressive.
into the wall bin.
Wow.
And Pierce is going to lose another spot. Pierce back to 7th after starting
Brian
2nd. Shirley went, and front right rear tire gone on the 49 car.
Oh, no. And braces and everything else on the right rear. And he's going to limp it into the pit area. And, yeah, you can see that's not much left of that one right there. Man, well, that draws the Hellraiser Jacks caution flag. 11 laps in the books, 34 to go. And
what lap was it? 8. Lap 8, he took the lead from 14.
he did. Yeah, 14th to the lead. How many Chris Ferguson fans in the house? 14th to the lead in 8 laps.
I'm thinking on tire choice, he probably wanted to stay green the whole race. We'll see what happens here.
I don't know that it matters.
I don't know if it's
good
been
on
a
the
long
short
time
runs.
since we've
He's
seen
good on the
anything
long
like
runs.
this, right?
Yeah.
This is reminiscent of Zero, isn't it? I mean, really.
I mean, head on over to the Stinger factory and fire that baby up on Saturday. There's some orders coming in right now. That's impressive. I mean, he had picked off 8 cars in the first 3 laps. And again, DJ, do you think he was bluffing you when he told you down in Victory Lane after the last one he finished 2nd that this just was not his style of racetrack?
Yeah, but I think that we've all watched Chris Ferguson enough to know that, I mean, I didn't really peg this as Chris Ferguson's kind of racetrack. We think of him really good on those great, big, smooth, slick, cleaned off racetracks. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I think I've seen him win on some rough dry ones in the Southeast too, though. But
so he's passed Overton, Pierce, Alberson, Rice, Jackson, O'Neill, Davenport, Gundaker, Lawler, Blair, Young, Hans, Moran.
yeah, all those guys that started in front of him. Fun fact is, DJ.
They'll be saying Chris Ferguson's picking cherries next, James.
Yeah, I think he has clinched the Hoker Trucking hard charger. Maybe he's passed Max Blair for the year. Wow. Well, the Victory Fuel move of the race, right?
I mean, so far, yeah,
That
it's
is
been very
impressive.
impressive.
Well, right rear tire going on the 49 car you see down in the Heartbeat Hot Sauce hot pit. By the way, get your favorite Heartbeat Hot Sauce product, heartbeathotsauce.com, or on Amazon. Is Canute down there? 49 car will come back out. I'm just amazed. I mean,
Kyle Bronson down there as well.
Kyle Bronson was running in 11th in the 40B. So it'll be Ferguson, Alberson, Overton, Rice, O'Neill, Pierce, Shirley, Blair, Jackson, right? And then Trevor Gundaker, and then Thornton. We all know Chris Ferguson is a very talented driver, and he just, man,
yeah. I mean,
this is incredible.
Yeah, he picked up the Show Me 100 here back in 2020 Diamond Nationals champion. And again, a limited schedule this year, but man, he's making the most of it, and he's looking good. Long way to go in this one, though. 11 down, 34 to go. It's Ferguson, Alberson, Overton, Josh Rice having another good run right now. Hudson O'Neill back in 5th. And I think one thing to note, we talked about all the points that Shepard made up in the last one. He runs 14th right now, and you think this might be a little bit of a Brandon Shepard type racetrack.
Yeah, and again, he moved to 2nd in the points over Moran. Moran right now still down in the running order. All right, Chris Ferguson, 14th to the lead in 6 laps, right?
Yep, 8 laps.
Well, 8 laps. We've got 11 in the books here, and we're back underway at the East Door and Holligan Rigging Restart Zone. Alberson to the outside. Here comes Josh Rice.
Well, there's going to be a lot of nutting and bolting on these race cars tomorrow, because they're going to be checking every nut, every bolt, every support, as they're taking a punishment right now.
Well, they're going to run for 75K tomorrow night. Meanwhile, Josh Rice has climbed to 3rd. Rice to 3rd. Overton back to 4th.
Josh Rice loves this. He feels like he's in Florence right now. Let her eat on the top side. And that's where Josh Rice heads down in 3 and 4 to his inside. Brandon Overton. Oh, my goodness. Josh Rice on the move.
Here comes O'Neill, the current Midwest Sheet Metal points leader. Overton back in 76. Let's see. Brian Shirley has moved up 10 spots. He's up to 6th. Pierce with Blair 8th, Thornton 9th, McCowan. Wait a minute. Is that right? Dylan McCowan started last, right? He's 10th.
Yeah, he did. He's up 15 spots. He said, move over Brian Shirley in the first feature.
Dustin has got Dustin was on it,
there
wasn't
will be
he?
no living with Dustin if he pulls this one off.
Well, he could.
Oh, man. How about Chris Ferguson, though, man? He is steady right now. Oh, Hudson with the crossover on Overton. Huddy's feeling pretty racy right now, too.
They think they're battling for 100,000 versus 10.
Well, tomorrow night it's 75,000, and this puts you
right?
in position. Top 18 lock in. You want to be starting up front tomorrow night. And, man, right now, Chris Ferguson, 1.08 seconds the advantage over Garrett Alberson. Alberson's got about the same advantage over Rice. Rice about the same amount over Brandon Overton. Now, lap traffic could get really hairy because the back of the pack's 2 and 3 wide. You see on your screen right there, Huddy's coming after Overton. That's for position number 4. Working lap number 18, this 45 lap affair. And man, this is aggressive racetrack. Hudson's going to shoot up into 4th. Overton will slide back to 5th. Not the run right now that Overton was hoping to have after starting in the Bill Stein pole here tonight.
Those 8 inches of rain we had Monday and Tuesday starting to rear up here, but meanwhile it is 27 to go. It's Ferguson 1.2 over Alberson, Rice, O'Neill, Overton, Shirley up another spot.
You got to wonder
McCowan is up to 8th from 25th.
You got to wonder about tire choice too. They can run those NRM, NLMT 3 and 4s on the right rear, and don't want to go softer. And McCowan 25th to 8th. Move over, Fergie. He's the Hooker Trucking hard charger right now.
Here comes Thornton in a second car tonight.
It's a 2-car minimum night here tonight.
Well, you thought Pierce starting on the front row, it was going to be hard to handle.
Look at your
traffic for your leader. Here comes Alberson out of turn number 4, 24 laps to go.
Ferguson just lapped 2 of them out of turn number 4. I mean, he is passing them wholesale tonight. Some of these guys are going to see him go about 3 times before this one's over. If we stay green.
He's got the Max Blair Hard Charger Award of the Year in this race. He's not done yet. He's gotten around Devin Moran, the defending series champion, and Aaron Moran.
He'll go to the outside of Gordy Gundaker. Gordy started 7th in this one. And we got a Hellraiser Jack's caution. This one might be for Pierce as he slowed down to the inside of the front straightaway. And Bobby Pierce, shredded left rear tire. Not shredded, but flat left rear tire. Maybe shredded here in a moment. For the 32 of Bobby Pierce not out of this one, but headed to the Heartbeat Hot Sauce Hot Pit. 22 laps down, 23 to go. The Cowboy Classic. Gordy Gundaker's going to head pit side just as he went down a lap. Well, Chris Ferguson, he gives up an 0.8 of a second lead in heavy lap traffic. Dustin Jarrett, your steering buddy, dark horse pick from 25th to 8th. How about it for Dylan McCowan? I'm very proud.
That's all
that
I
is
got.
an evil
That's
laugh right there. Wow. All right.
No, hey, he's been running. What Dylan has been doing, and I don't know how much you guys have seen it. He's actually been getting a really good run coming off the corners, especially corner number 4. He's been going really high. He's been getting the right side of that race car, especially the right rear, right up on the cushion. He's been using that to kind of vault him coming off corner number 4 and get a really good run down the straightaways. But both corners, corner 4 and corner 2 guys, but especially down the front stretch coming off turn 4.
DJ, how about the consistency for Chris Ferguson at the front of this pack?
Yeah, I mean, listen, when they got to lap traffic, you know, I think I'm probably kind of like you guys. I thought, well, this is going to be where Albertson and Rice and these guys close in. Huh, the heck with that. Fergie made liars out of all of us, man. He was like a hot knife through butter through the back of the field.
Well, DJ, we've got McCowan up 17 spots. Ferguson, Chris up 13. Shirley's up 10. Carson Ferguson's up 10. Double digit. Wow.
23 laps to go.
We still got 23 to go. Chris Ferguson, what a performance here tonight.
How about Davenport from the pits back up to 13th as well? So
Well,
again,
you got to remember one thing. This could put Fergie, if he can win this race, probably on the pole tomorrow.
well, yeah, because he got a second in the first one.
And
Yeah.
Davenport right now runs 13th. Wow.
Somebody tagged me, Brandon Gray, said that perhaps Michael Page won the shootout twice in a Stinger race car, James.
Hey, DJ, real quick.
That what you got, Ben?
The 20 RT, you talked about him going to a backup car. I don't know if our cameras can pick it up or not. The left front on the left front of that race car, the snout is dragging in the ground just a little bit. Probably not going to do anything whenever they're at full speed, but when that car goes, yep, you can see it right there. When he goes around the racetrack, the left front is dragging just a little bit.
Good call
We
there.
have movers and shakers and all kinds of stuff. Bicycling.
Meanwhile, Shirley's
Cowboy,
entered the chat in the 3S car, and he said, well, this feels a little like, Fairbury on a Saturday night.
Oh, man. Shirley, 16th to 6th in the 3S. Glad to have him on board this year. First full year in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. So, again, out of that first one, Davenport won. Ferguson was second. Shepard was third. Right now, Davenport again runs 13th. Chris Ferguson is your leader, and Shepard is 12th. And Shepard climbed to second in the points around Moran after that first feature. And right now, Moran runs in 22nd. All right, what do you think? A-Store and Hauling and Rigging, restart zone, 23 to go for 22. Rice will be right there. Albertson, Overton, O'Neill back underway at Wheatland.
Ferguson has been the man to beat so far. Does he have 23 more good ones in him tonight on a challenging racetrack? He looks good through 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Rice looks to the inside of Albertson. Albertson motors around the top of the track in 1 and 2. Off into 3 and 4. Hudson back in 4th. Thornton on the prowl. He's up to 5th, even with a little bit of nose damage.
Ricky Thornton Jr. on the bottom.
Oh, Rice was up on 2 wheels.
In the 20 RT around Shirley.
Look at this. Is like a video game.
Cowboy Classic is Cowboy up.
Cowboy be proud tonight.
He would be proud as they come out of turn 4. The top 2 have pulled away right now. Ferguson in 22, Albertson at 58. Both looking for their first Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series victories of the year, and they've got a half a straightaway advantage over Josh Rice.
You know, Fergie's been good, but James, could there be a greater bounce back in one night than if Albertson's able to win this one after having one of the most devastating flips we've seen in a while on a late model?
I mean, he is right there. He got right
Tony Jackson
on
Jr.
the rear
slow
bumper.
on 4, James.
And Tony Jackson Jr. slows Hellraiser Jack's caution is out with 26 laps complete.
Huh.
Wow.
All right, well, it's like officially 25 they're going to bounce back to. So 25 in the books, 20 to go. Saturday night feature at your local track, but it's in super cowboy mode. it was a video game and you were setting the settings on it, it would be super juice for the feature, DJ.
Yeah, it sure would be. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but corner entry and corner exit, that last set of green flag laps, very different for your race leader, Chris Ferguson, and your second place car, the 58 of Garrett Alberson. I believe that's where Alberson was making up just a little bit of time over the course of those last couple laps.
Well, Dustin, the Fergusons have passed 24 cars in this race. Chris with 13, Carson with 11. But McCowan, your pick, has the steering buddy dark horse. 18 spots now. He's up to 7.
Another one
from the tail.
Another one.
There you go. There you go. I'm not. Listen, I got roasted for the laugh last time. I'm not going to laugh. But how about that for Dylan McCowan? All jokes aside, man, good for him.
I expect you to go to Sonic at some point and apologize for that laugh, right?
Give me a Sonic Blast when you're over there.
Sonic Blast,
dinner,
right?
Some Reese's
We go
peanut
to
butter cups.
Batesville. There's how many Sonics in Batesville?
I wonder if we're having a receiver's assistance down there. I'm not really sure.
So it's Chris Ferguson, Garrett Alberson, Josh Rice, Ricky Thorpe Jr., Hudson O'Neill, Brandon Overton, Dylan McCowan. Jonathan Davenport's up to 8th. Did he not pit with a flat tire?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
he did.
Oh, yeah.
He's up to 8th.
Move over everybody.
He's trying to get on the pole tomorrow night. If he can get up in there and win this race, or at least run second. Carson Ferguson 9th, Brian Shirley 10th. Mercy.
JD might be heading
Down there at the All Makes Collision work area was Bobby Pierce, and let's see, Davenport is...
Maybe some debris, perhaps?
Could be.
He shot ahead to point at something.
So, you just get a feeling this is going to go to the end, right? Yeah, it would be Ferguson or Alberson right now have been the 2 best cars in this race. Rice is right there in 3rd. Josh started in 5th.
The door hanging a little bit off the 49 car. I mean, he did shred the right rear. It's probably miraculous he didn't have more body damage out of that.
Hey guys, just a small piece of sheet metal that Jonathan Davenport pointed out in the 49. Lucas Oil Speedway officials pick it up, and I think we should be ready to go back to green flag racing in this one.
DJ, what a guy earlier. You picked a whole helmet up in that same position.
Yeah.
So
I mean, nobody even had to point it out. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, man. That Terry Schultz victory lane for the super stocks. That's what I'm talking about. I love the old school. And
And we'll have tomorrow night. What do we have tomorrow night? The stock cars.
The USRA stock
Yeah, the
cars.
stock
Yes,
cars,
very good. Very
absolutely.
good stuff. Absolutely.
do you think that DJ he feuds with them as the IMCA stock car commissioner?
He'll be at 11 a.m. tomorrow checking them in.
No. Todd Staley's my guy. Listen, Todd Staley, who oversees and Ryan, who oversees USRA, they have a few rules modifications where they will allow the IMCA stock cars to run with the USRA stock cars.
Dustin and Ben, did you see who came out of retirement tonight and ran at Davenport, Iowa in the Mars race?
Terry Casey.
Which was live. Thank you, Terry Casey.
Jason Fager got his first win up there.
Yeah, Jason Fager with the
March
win. Well, Chris Ferguson's gone from 14th to the lead. Can he hang on? Garrett Alberson. And like you said, that's all he's got left, right? Would be this car. He'd have to drive somebody else's car tomorrow night. I don't know if they've got one in the shop, but they can make it down from Moline, Illinois or not, right? Well, Ken Roberts, he'll do whatever it takes, and he'd love more than nothing to go to victory lane here tonight. There's the 20 RT and the 71. Josh Rice ain't done too bad as he first time here at Wheatland. Remember, he set fast time here earlier tonight in that James Ratliff 11 car.
Our Delaware double file restart right now has become a Boone 3-wide restart, as a little bit of point of contention back there between Davenport, McCowan, and Overton.
All right.
If you have ever driven a race car and you hear the race director tell you to please go single file before they put you in that double file restart, that's usually one of the reasons why. They're not trying to screw anybody over. They want to make sure the lineup is correct before they get you in a Delaware double file restart.
So what does it pay to start, Ben? This race, what is, I have to look it up.
This one that's on
So
the racetrack?
McCowan,
Yes.
he took an emergency, right?
Yeah.
So if he wins, he will get.
He would get 9,000. This race, so the prelims each paid 10,000 to win, 40 laps. I got it right here. I keep track of all that. I'm lying to you. 45 laps, 10,000, $48,000 person. I think these were 800 to start on these for these 10,000.
So he would get $9,200. But he would get 1,000.
He'd get it back.
He'd get it back for winning the Steering Buddy.
Thank you to Mike and Robin Pearl and Grant Pearl from Steering Buddy. He'd get the 1,000 back as a dark horse. There's a lot of math. Carry the knot. We need Jethro Bodine here.
Jethro Bodine. Here we go.
Carry the knot.
20 laps to go. 25 in the books. Back underway at the East Door and Holligan Rigging restart zone. Rice goes to second at 11. Thornton on the bottom. Oh, man.
Josh Rice just engaged Ralph Latham Memorial settings on the 11 car. Oh, boy. Here we go. Man, Alberson is way up top. Full send on the top side in the 58 car. Look how high he is off the
sent it into
And look at
Springfield.
Brandon Overton. Overton said he's tired of watching everybody pass him.
He was
He's
in
come
the
back
Johnny
alive.
Morris Bass Pro Shops lobby
Oh,
on that one. Down the back straightaway. O'Neill around Thornton. Ferguson continues to lead off at turn number 4. 18 laps to go. 27 in the books. Oh, McCowan to the outside. Nice move. That's a Victory Fuel power move. They're trying to go 3 wide. Hang on, Dylan. Out at turn number 2.
Oh.
McCowan's got a hot rod.
Here
he goes out to the bottom.
Move over point leader.
Chrome is my new favorite color as they come down the main straightaway.
Man, loaded tots for everybody
McCowan
as he
to
moves
fifth.
into 4th.
Up 20 spots
Wow.
for the 8 car. Ben Shelton.
He should get a bonus for that. I mean, I know it's Hooker Trucking Hard Charger. How about that? You're Chris Ferguson. You got 14 to the lead, and you're not the Hooker Trucking Hard Charger. I mean, he's up 20. He's up 21 spots.
Chris Ferguson
Hudson back to the inside. Good
Rice
battle
is second.
right there.
Alberson. Josh Rice about 1.2 seconds behind. Will they pick up the tail of the field? It's been timely cautions for Fergie. Once he got to someone, we've had a caution, but right now it's all green down the back straightaway as the back end of the field exits turn 4 right here. And here comes Chris Ferguson as we will score 14 laps to go, 31 in the books.
Last time by, his lead was 1.5 seconds, 1.7, and the Hellraiser Jack's caution is out as Clay Stuckey slows down the back straightaway into turn 3. And I'm going to guess flat right rear tire on that 15 car. Her suspension issues one. She squatted over on that right rear pretty gnarly. Let's see as it comes by.
Ferguson was within, what, 2 or 3 laps at the tail end of the field. Let's see what happens to the Shreveport, Louisiana driver.
He may have just broke something right there.
Guys, I saw him come out at turn number 2 and slow suddenly. It might be a broken J-bar on the 15.
Might be, because all 4 tires were up, but it definitely had the gangster lean on the right rear.
As Norris would say, it's cattywampus.
No doubt about it.
All right, we've got 15 to go, so 30 in the books. It's Chris Ferguson, Josh Rice now second. It'll still be a Delaware double file restart. Alberson, O'Neill, Overton, McCowan 6th, Davenport 7th after pitting. Shirley 8th, Blair 9th. Shepard is up to 10th.
You don't want a couple more of these restarts, or Jonathan Davenport's probably going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Whoa.
nose is not going to work for you. Oh, man. Tough break for Thornton.
Man, I noticed that the last few times under green as well for that 20 RT, it seemed like that snout was just, it was getting lower and dragging a little bit more. What I'm guessing is that thing actually caught one of the ruts and dug into the ground a little, and that's the damage you see on the 20 RT of Thornton.
Yeah, he's right there. He's dropped to, what, 22nd now in the running order.
I don't know that I want to stay out there like that. Because all you're missing is part of that flopper to break loose, and it goes under the front tire, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. You go straight to the wall.
Well, Chris Ferguson.
Oh, man.
It was 1.5 over Rice. Now Rice will have a shot here. Rice will have the pick, and he's going to pick. Is he going to pick the bottom out? He's playing. What do you think?
He's bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
That'll put Alberson up top. We'll just wait and see, right?
Which is probably where Alberson wants to be.
We've been wrong before.
Many times.
Then we have Tony Jackson Jr. Remember, he won a Midwest Sheet Metal Challenge race, and we thought, well, he's going to run the race. No,
Nope.
he didn't, because he had some issues with his car, right?
Yep.
All right. That'll be tomorrow night. Tyler Kuykendall won that race last year.
And let's not forget Kuykendall, whose house got hit twice by a tornado in 1 year. 2 different tornadoes. You talk about a guy that hears the siren go off, and you head for the basement guaranteed. You imagine, you got to feel like you're being picked on at that point, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Ferguson again, another timely caution because there's 15 to go. If it stays green, they can run into the tail end of the field here. As we still have my screen don't scroll.
What are you trying to figure out? You still
Trying
have
to
the
figure out
cars on track?
we have left on track.
We have 23 still on the Speedway. Chase Younghands in 23rd. Only cars out of this race, Tony Jackson Jr. and Daniel Hilsebeck.
Probably is Stuckey.
I'd say Stuckey's probably going to be out of this race.
Okay. All right, we're going to double them up here. 15 to go, 30 in the books.
I do like on your monitor, you were hoping it was a touch screen. It was, in fact, was not, but you were trying to scroll that baby.
I like it. Robbie set this up for me.
Yeah, Robbie's pretty slick.
No, that did not just happen.
What?
The touch screen?
Well,
Really?
no, he was trying to.
Well, he was trying to, but not tonight. I think we left that in the camper, DJ.
Better luck tomorrow on that.
We would have had it out of there, but
Our Roku wasn't working in the camper last week.
Dan just did not stand up and bring it up here, so. Pretty cool, though. He's got your hard chargers. Robbie's pretty slick.
Dan Just. What would we do without Dan Just? It would be just
I'm
Dan.
going to leave that alone.
Here we go. Storing, hauling, and rigging. Chris Ferguson. Can he go to victory from 14th? Rice, Alberson. O'Neal through the middle, up top, over and around him. Rice, here comes Garrett Alberson as the run to the outside. Out of 4.
Halverson, I tell you what, man, he's driving it for all it's worth. He's going to take second back away from Rice. 14 laps to go. Yeah, 31 in the books. 14 to go, and Rice to the inside of Alberson. And they're keeping pace right now for Ferguson. Ferguson through the middle of the racetrack. He's got off the bottom. Here comes Garrett Alberson. Last time by, it was 0.4 of a second. This time at the line, it's half a car length. Hang on to it, boys.
They might have touched just a little bit. They're trying to go out of turn number 2 for the lead. Here comes Garrett Alberson. We'll have 12 to go. Alberson throws it in.
New leader.
Garrett Alberson out of turn 4, and Garrett Alberson leads at Lucas Oil Speedway.
My goodness, a dozen laps to go. And now Ferguson goes from the leader to the hunter. He sits in second, but he's got Josh Rice coming after him. Overton in 4th, Davenport in 5th. Rice going to throw it in there on Ferguson, leaves the lane to the outside. Oh, man, now he slides up in front of him. That time at the line, Rice up to second, 11 laps to go. Ferguson back around Rice. Holy smokes, James.
Rice gets a run. He'll take second. Now is he going to go to the top? He goes right through the middle. This is like an early spring 50 race in March from about 5 or 6 years ago. They're bouncing through there. Ferguson goes back to second. We got 10 to go. Turn 4, the tail end of the field. Alberson right now looking good. Ferguson back to the bottom. Chris Ferguson, here he comes.
This
is what you did early in the race, right?
This has shades of the Bloomquist Bobby Pierce here in the World 100, in the Show Me 100, where it was just non-stop chaos. And right now, second and third are starting to reel Garrett Alberson back in. This time off of turn number 4. There'll be just 8 laps to go. The lead was 0.7 of a second. It's going to be a lot less this time. 0.4 of a second. Here comes Chris Ferguson, and he's bringing Josh Rice with him. They're uninvited to the party, but they're coming, James.
This is entertaining as they go into turn number 3. We're going to have 7 laps to go, and Alberson got way up top. And
Ferguson.
What just happened?
He bicycled too. Josh Rice might get both of them. Oh, you got to wonder, did Fergie bent something? No.
Alberson still leads. How did that happen?
I have no answer for you.
Alberson, Rice, Ferguson, Josh Rice.
And lap traffic's coming. Josh Rice may win this race.
Oh man, half a car length. We've got 6 to go.
Alberson's going, why couldn't this one be 42? Why did Cowboys number have to be 45? Down the back straightaway, battle for the lead. Josh Rice to the inside of Garrett Alberson off turn 4. We have your third leader, James. You do have your
behind
third
them, they're trying to go
leader.
3 wide.
Wow, 5 to go.
With Overton, O'Neal, Davenport. How many?
Unreal.
5 to go.
And Josh Rice has gone to the lead. He may move to Missouri after this one. It's been a tough year on the Lucas Oil Series.
Garrett
He's got
Alberson.
2 heat race wins and maybe a feature win here.
He'll be in Crittenden, Missouri. Down the back straightaway, pulling away. Garrett Alberson, he may not be done yet. 4 to go. Ferguson is third. O'Neal, Overton, Davenport, McCowan, Shirley, Blair, Bronson. Your top 10. This thing stays green into 1. Rice behind the tail end of the field. He'll try to split Gunbaker and Younghans. He does it.
I mean, he's just driving away from him now. He's got a 1.1 second advantage. 2 laps to go off turn 4. He's got to be careful in traffic, but Josh Rice is putting on a show.
Well, everybody said he's always had the talent to run a national tour. He's 3-time and reigning Northern All-Star champion, and right now looking good for his 3rd career win. He still has to pass the Longacre Racing Product scales, but this is not over yet.
He's
Hang on.
Checkered too.
Out of turn number 4, it is the Barron's Performance white flag. 1 lap to go for 11R, and the James Ratliff car down the back straightaway. Could he win his first trip to Wheatland?
Final time into turns 3 and 4. The Raleigh Auto Parts Rookie of the Year contender, Josh Rice, wins tonight. He takes the Cowboy Classic at Lucas Oil Speedway. Garrett Alberson comes home 2nd. Chris Ferguson in 3rd. Hudson O'Neill in 4th. 5th will go to Overton. Then it's Davenport. McCowan 7th from 25th. Shirley, Blair, and Shepard. That's your top 10. And how about that? Justin Ratliff, if he called to tell you how good that car was before qualifying yesterday, he's going to be calling with tears in his eyes tonight to talk about the $10,000 win. He's got to clear the Longacre scales to make his way back around. But if he does, for the 3rd time in his career, but first time outside the state of Kentucky, Josh Rice is a Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series feature winner.
Hooker Trucking Hard Charger, and officially Dylan McCowan up 18 spots. Well, that was crazy, those last 10 laps. So I'm going to guess Ferguson is going to lead the most laps, but we had, what, 4 different leaders? Right?
Three.
Overton led, Ferguson led.
Overton did lead, yeah.
Alberson led.
So 4. Yep.
Then we had that one crazy lap there that I thought Ferguson was going to lead, but Alberson still had to lead, and then Rice took the lead lap 39. Am I correct?
I believe you're right. I feel like, DJ, there's going to be some guaranteed tears down there in that victory lane. This team has worked hard this year. Josh has really had to dig in deep, and the MC Tank Transport, Ratliff Motorsports, Glenwood Electric, JRR Motor Cells, Chain Walker, Rice Excavating and Plumbing, MGL Auto Sales, Big Al's Guns, Keltner Contracting, BC Fluid Power Forms, Walker Construction, and all the great sponsors on that race car. Vic Hill Power under the hood of the Longhorn. DJ, how about that one, man? That was a elbows up ×4.
It's got to be an early race of the year candidate, right? I mean, there was a lot happening in that one. And again, I think one of the first questions for Rice has to be, did he ever dream that his first Lucas win of 2026 would be in Wheatland, Missouri at Lucas Oil Speedway?
I mean, what an accomplishment. This place, and you've seen it, DJ and James, this place throws a lot of veterans for loops. They just can't figure this place out. To come here and to have so much speed right out of the gate says a lot about him, says a lot about that team. Major kudos to James and Jennifer Ratliff for believing in Josh Rice, bringing him out on the road. And he has cleared the Longacre scales. Dustin Jarrett, how about that? For the first time this year, Josh Rice is a Wheatland feature winner, the 6th different winner on the year. And I think this is a victory lane that you and him both are going to get to enjoy a lot. Down to you, my friend.
Absolutely. Well, Josh Rice going to make his way back out. Of course, James mentioned he's a 3-time Northern All-Stars late model champion. A little premature celebration by the confetti down here. Got too excited. There's just some stuff that you can't make up. I tell you what's really cool, Wheatland. You guys have showed out. You stuck around for this. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is awesome. See a lot of racetracks where people get up and leave at the last race of the night. Y'all are sticking out here. That's really cool.
Hey, DJ, do you think Zach Friels may be a good luck charm, right?
It's Big Snack and Little Zach all the time, baby. Wheatland, let him hear you. Josh Rice is coming down the front straightaway. It's a 2-time Ralph Latham Memorial winner. And those are his only 2 Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series wins. They were his only 2 series wins until tonight. He gets his 3rd career win with the series, and it comes in the Cowboy Classic here at Lucas Oil Speedway. In his first ever appearance here at Lucas Oil Speedway, Big Snack Kier Hoover down here to shake his hand. And you all have stuck this out. Give him a big round of applause. The 2nd-generation driver out of Crittenden, Kentucky. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? The winner of the Cowboy Classic is Josh Rice. Josh is going to come over here and grab a word with us. Hey, how about that? Come on, bring it in.
Oh, man, that was bad.
All right, first things first. The struggles you guys had in Speed Weeks.
Yeah.
People doubted you. I think you guys, there were times in talking to you guys doubted yourselves. Does all of that come to fruition now and just make it worthwhile standing in victory lane here at Lucas Oil Speedway?
Yeah, I just can't thank James Ratliff enough for sticking with me. I was doubting myself, thinking like, what in the world have I done? And man, we tried some stuff Thursday and it hit, and this thing's been so good. We just messed up on tires in that first feature, and man, that sucked so bad because I thought we was gonna be really good, and just wasn't. But I guess that's part of not racing here. And man, this place is awesome. If you didn't enjoy that, you need to go home. That was a heck of a race. But
look at that crowd. This was the last race of the night. Look at the crowd up here that stuck around to watch you in victory lane.
Man, coming here, I did not think this was going to be a place. I just wanted to get through it. I didn't think we'd be a contender, and my goodness, who would have thought my first Longhorn win would have been a Lucas race? But just can't thank Zach come on board this week, Snack and Dan for sticking with it. Zach and Snack and Dan probably see me at my worst in Florida, and just stuck with it, and they worked their butts off. I can't thank them enough. Man, I got a bunch of sponsors I got to thank. Obviously, I said James Ratliff, Justin Ratliff, JR Auto Sales, JR Trucking, Tim Tungett, of course, for everything he does for us, getting me in this deal, and there's a bunch, so bear with me. I got to thank Scott and Kelly with Chain Locker, Rob Snyder, MC Tank, Berea Collision, Lonkard, BC Fluid, Stack Products, Jesse's Insurance, Todd and Amy, Rice Excavating, Kleinholz Electric, MGL Auto Sales. Man, I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Vic Hill, he's been really good to us. Obviously, Jeff March with Glenwood. You know, it's cool, the sponsors that stuck around with me, and probably knew I was more capable than I was myself, and I just can't thank them enough. Man, I wish James Rice was here. That was, I'm sure he probably don't have a voice, but can't thank all my guys from the last 12 years of racing. Obviously, Rick Jones for everything he did for sticking with me, and it's cool. Mom and Dad, Sister Jessica, Sean, Tony, just all them guys that stuck with me through the years, and man, that has to be a Race of the Year candidate. That was awesome.
That's what we said, too. One last question. I've known you a while now. This is about as emotional I've seen you. What are the emotions like right now, fresh after this win here at Lucas Oil Speedway?
Man, I'm speechless, honestly, because like I did not think I was going to show up here and be good, and it's crazy. I can't thank everybody enough, and I don't know what to do for this 100-lapper because my car was horrible on hard tires, so I'd say we're locked in anyway.
I would say so. Congratulations. How about it one more time, Josh Rice? Kier Hoover, big snack down here. Giving him a big hug as well. See Zach Friels, the rest of the crew coming over. All right. I know y'all stuck around for this one as well. And come here, brother. Come here. I love you, brother. Hey. How about it for Garrett Alberson? Hey, it's a hell of a lot better to talk to you on this Big River Steel podium than it is up there. How on earth did you guys unload this thing and you drive this thing to a second place finish in this race?
Well, I really just got a heck of a team right here. I just got to thank Zach, Jeff, and Peyton, and Donald earlier in the year. Nathan's here helping us, Ken, Benny, Longhorn. We just got so many good people. Glenn and Clements, I don't thank them enough for everything they do for us, but man, I really wanted that so bad. I was falling out of the seat a little bit. It's kind of been a long day, so I
You don't say.
just made too many mistakes there and knocked the spoiler off of it, and dang.
How hard is it? Because, I mean, again, you guys had to unload this race car. How hard is it to go out there and want that win, knowing that if something happens to this race car, your weekend is essentially done?
Yeah, luckily my dad, he instilled in us good attitude, and one of the first days I ever drove a race car, I crashed the bejesus out of it, and he told me I had to get back in another one, so it's like, get back on the horse, you know what I mean? It's part of it.
All right, how about it once again, Wheatland, Garrett Alberson finishes second here tonight. Fergie, hey, everybody else has hugged me here. Give me a hug, buddy. Everybody else has hugged me too. How about it for your third place finisher, Chris Ferguson? Now, you and I got to talk, because after that last race, you said, man, I don't know, this cowboy up pony racetrack, this really isn't my thing. And you go out here and almost win the daggone thing. I think you were bluffing to me earlier.
Yeah, this race car was awesome. I just, we broke some stuff there and hated we couldn't really get to race with them guys the last couple laps. But it was cowboy up, man, and that was, the race car was phenomenal. And got a lot of stuff to fix for tomorrow, but honestly, I had a blast out there. I passed a lot of good cars. I mean, I think we started 12th, or I don't even know where we started, but we passed about 5 of them in 2 corners. And just congrats to Josh and Garrett. That was a fun race. Little disappointed, but you know, we're here again on the top 3. I was holding on the last 2 laps. Oh my gosh, this thing was a handful. The Lord was watching out for me, let me get to the finish line.
To go from 14th to the lead in 8 laps, was that tire choice? Was that something on the racetrack? Was it set up? How were you able to go to the lead that quickly?
Well, it was just a race car, you know, the Stinger race car, Fox shocks, Clements racing engines, all the guys that worked their butt off on this thing, making it fast. Really, the car was just really good. I mean, I knew in the first feature we were really good. We made a few little adjustments, and I think they really worked. But, you know, I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed the opportunity to drive it. Them guys we were passing, they're no slouches. They're the best in the country. So being up here on the podium again, hopefully tomorrow, be able to contend for my next show me. And while I got the chance, I just want to thank all my sponsors. And if you get a chance, go by, see my wife up there at the T-shirt trailer. We got some gas money to get home, so go buy a T-shirt tomorrow. But just want to thank all my sponsors again, Live Oak Family Dentistry, Heckles Plumbing, Animal Care Clinic of Concord, Schaefer's Oil, Vanilla Cycles, Sunsong, Spray Foam Technologies, Splits, Rosewood Assisted Living, New Point Lighting, you know, just everybody that's a part of this. And I'm just super thankful to be up here and talking to you guys again. And like I said, God is great. And like I said earlier, there's victory in Jesus.
Don't forget the most famous truck stop in the world, too, the Salina 52 truck stop.
We got to give a shout out to Ron Weavers and Blind Donnie from Salina 52 truck stop. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that.
All right, how about Chris Ferguson rounds out the Big River Steel podium here tonight. James Essex, Ben Shelton, one of the more spirited Big River Steel podiums here tonight.
Can we have another feature?
Yeah, I tell you what, if you're on those cruises, if you're on the cruise, they're like, no, for the love of goodness, no, man. What a night of racing, and that feature there, that's going to be a race of the year contender, man.
Hang on. Rice is down. Rice said he forgot to thank somebody. Who'd you forget to thank?
My wonderful girlfriend, Adrian. She's been with me for 7 years. She's helped me a lot in a T-shirt trailer, and I'm sure she's ready to kill me right now. So.
You're sleeping on the couch for the next month after that one, I mean.
Well, I haven't been home in a month, so she probably thought I done forgot about her, but yeah, that was awesome.
All right, well, hopefully Chain Locker can get you back in your house after she changed the locks there. All right, guys, I think we're done down here. Back up to you.
All right, well, one for Adrian. Rocky'd be proud of that one. I tell you what, man, what a show. Let's take a look at this race recap, and my goodness, how do you recap what we just saw in that one? Well, early on, Brandon Overton, Overton on the pole, Pierce alongside, I think a lot of people, including myself. I picked Bobby to win that one, just didn't go that way. And, man, it was cowboy up. Look at Clay Harris, how he got it back down on all 4 wheels. And it was that kind of racetrack. You see Jonathan Davenport flat right rear early. James went to the back, rallied back to the top 10. And then Garrett Alberson, it was just a battle. Ferguson had led, Alberson gets around him. Now Josh Rice is going to go around both of them. And right now, Josh Rice just runs like a scalded dog. Nothing was going to stop him tonight. And that right there is what the sport is all about. The tears in his eyes, the emotion. And boy, I can't wait for tomorrow, James.
So Chris Ferguson leads 25 laps. He goes from 14th to the lead on lap 8. Brandon Overton led the first 7 laps. Garrett Alberson led 7 laps, and Josh Rice leads the last 6 laps.
And you look at that podium, you look at those guys. That's the heart of our sport. That's what it's all about, those smiles. And Garrett Alberson, what a way to overcome adversity today.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do it all again tomorrow. Again, pre-race show. We're going to be in the Diamond Bar tomorrow at 5:30 to 6:30.
Oh, my. Come on out and join us.
DJ, how do we top it tomorrow?
Listen, we have checked so many boxes here tonight and last night. I don't know what else we might see tomorrow that we haven't already seen, and that's the reason to get your rear end out here. You know what they say about Kokomo, right? Get your you-know-what there. I'm going to say the same thing about Lucas Oil Speedway, man. This place, I don't know if it's going to clean off top to bottom and get slick. I don't know if it's going to be hammered down, have a big cush. We saw Dylan McCowan go from dead last inside the top 5 at one point in this last race. We saw Jonathan Davenport change a tire. We saw Garrett Alberson upside down earlier today and get himself a podium finish, and we saw a guy win here tonight that had never even been to Lucas Oil Speedway before. If that don't get your heart bumping, man, I don't know what does.
1,000,000%. James, final thoughts tonight?
Let's run a third one, like I said. I mean, I'm ready for all that. Hey, join us at the Diamond Bar tomorrow.
5:30 to 6:30. Hot Laps tomorrow at 6:30 from the Diamond of Dirt Trucks. The tribute to Don and Billy Gibson in the books. The Cowboy Classic in the books. Race fans, be careful out there. We love you. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow, Show Me 100. Somebody's going to be a $75,000 champion. And I tell you what, the stakes couldn't be higher. The